Hello, everyone. Welcome to another moment with Teach Frey. I am Denisha Fraser here with your weekly inspiration. Let's share a Teach Frey quote. A successful life is one lived in purpose. So today is the day for students. This week, our session is called Lessons from the Carousel, also known as the merry-go-round. Have you ever gone to a fair? As a child, I can remember going to several fairs each year. There was a New Year's fair, a Boxing Day fair, Easter fair, Independence Day fair, and the Christmas fair. For each of these, I was always very excited. I can already hear somebody saying, "That's kids' stuff." Well, teens and adults enjoy the fair as well. Well, back in the days, I was always excited about dressing up for the fair, even when it was just in my stockings and church dresses. Well, that was the fashion of the day. I was excited about the popcorn, the cotton candy, the music, and yes, the carousel, also called the merry-go-round. Who could miss the most central feature at the fair? Long before the bounce about, video games, and the Raging Bull, we had one main feature at every fair. The carousel, or the merry-go-round, for obvious reasons, was so called. It was an exciting feature at the fair. This merry-go-round made most people merry. So let's take some lessons from the merry-go-round. The first lesson: others can make valuable contribution to your existence. Once the merry-go-round is assembled properly, it will do what it was meant to do. But before that, it depends on the persons in charge of it to help it to come together bit by bit until it's whole. Why don't we just depend on the Lord and the people He has given to us to help us to be whole and in order for us to be our best selves? You have parents, teachers, older siblings, cousins, aunts, grandparents, godparents, and so many others who want the very best for you. If you allow them to direct you, it will be well with you and you will operate like the beautiful merry-go-round. Lesson 2. Serve others. The carousel, or the merry-go-round, is very accommodating and serves others. There is no partiality on this ride. It is available for people. On every carousel, whether it is the one with the swings or the horses or the chairs, there is some place to support an adult or a child who just needs a ride. You too must be willing to serve others. For students, it might mean helping other students in the class or in your group who are not as brilliant as you are. Just do it. Serve others like the carousel. 3. Refresh yourself. The carousel needs to be maintained. No matter how great the carousel operates and how much it fulfills its purpose, it must be oiled, adjusted, and repaired. Otherwise, it will fail to be any good to the persons who wish to interact with it. You, my students, must refresh yourself, eat well, sleep well, have fun, so that you can work well and be good for others. Let's take the fourth lesson from the carousel. Make others happy. The carousel makes others happy. Notice that when a carousel or the merry-go-round is in operation, both the persons on it and the ones on the ground looking on are almost equally as excited. Be a carousel in this world where there is so much to be sad about. Cheer up a classmate who is less fortunate than you are. Share some joy with someone. Crack a joke and laugh. Lesson 5. Pace yourself. The merry-go-round does things in strides. Back in the days, This device was operated by strong men who took turns to crank it up and to get it going. You could watch as it took its time to build momentum. Then suddenly, it would get to full speed. You need to stick to task. Keep on doing what you are doing. Others around you might be doing much better than you are, but that's none of your business. Stick to the task and you will come to full speed. Quit comparing yourselves with others, students. 6. Do not be distracted. Once you allow the merry-go-round to get to full speed, you better step back and allow it to do its thing. You must remain focused, my students. Do not get distracted by those who might be saying or doing things that you should not even be doing. You know where you are headed. Keep your eyes on the prize. So, students, when you forget just how to be purposeful, look back at the merry-go-round and remember these lessons. Allow others to make valuable input. Serve others. Refresh yourself. Make others happy. Pace yourself and do not be distracted. Until next time, it's Teach Frey. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Love and peace.